I've
See,
seen
that's
clips of
what I
that
was
Outpost
saying.
movie, dude.
See, that's what I was saying. Like I'm saying, like conventional versus Al-Zalaam. I want to say yes, do this. Not like conventional versus conventional. Stupidest idea on earth.
I mean,
That's my logic with it.
regardless.
Well, you should PL. You should PL one of these days and convince your platoon to try it.
That idea is already tempting me.
Please
I've
don't.
I've played Al-Zalaam like every single playtest without fail. Like that's just the one faction I play consistently. I haven't
It's
really.
because all these fucking former military nerds like get a boner for Rangers, dude. And they sit there spam clicking that fucking thing. That's how Rangers is always full.
Dude, no, I love playing
I've got a
Al-Zalaam. You
suppressor.
get to be a little fucking...
Oh, I've got a gun team. It's just like real life.
Okay, to be fair, I will say the friggin' machine guns are really fun to use. And you don't get a lot of those without.
I don't say they weren't fun to
They are
use,
the
making
best.
fun of people.
I don't know. And then I was also looking like up here where the sheer cliff is. Put some guys up here. Hold this, because then the only way they're gonna push
Yeah,
you
no, Al-Zalaam's so
right
fun. I
here,
could just...
is this little bridge.
Yeah.
That's another one I noticed today. Is hold this little line, because right here is just a sheer death cliff. Like you fall off it, you're dying.
You just got to be careful not to let them flank you, because if they flank you, then you're pinned against that cliff edge.
Yeah.
And if you get pushed off the cliff edge, now you're down in the river where, like you're just
Your
fishing a
only
barrel.
fallback point is right here.
You're just
Yeah, and
fishing a
regardless,
barrel
I
at
mean,
that point.
putting yourself in a situation where you can't maneuver is never a good idea. It's not. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would
It's
they
not
be there as
ideal.
well?
Bro, what are
Hey,
these
it's
binos?
certainly not ideal. I mean,
Yeah,
if
do you
you're
like
stuck
it?
there
Do you
and
enjoy
they're just
having
lobbing
one frame per
40s
second?
or RPGs, whatever, like, bro, you're gonna die
Bro.
eventually.
Also, why would they be there? Why would they be moving left to right in front of you on the other side of a cliff?
Okay. Say your rangers you spawn up here, right? You don't want to be in here for some odd reason. You don't want to be like in school, but you still want to be up here. You either have this as an option, or you could come over here and just try something new that we haven't done yet, which is hold this area right here.
I'll let you.
Mind you, I'm brain dead as shit apparently, so
My gun team's in
I
the middle
prefer
of the
being
forest
brain dead.
spraying at nothing.
I don't know. It's just random thoughts I had, like for spots. Like there's
I
pros and
feel like
cons to
they're
them.
good at, they're good at
Obviously.
first glance, but then once people
can tell
actually
they're
start
random.
shooting each other, they're not going to be good spots anymore.
Yeah, no. Fucking, we were doing unit stuff within the 75th. We were fucking just doing close ambushes through that fucking wood line. If you can see it at the very bottom, at the very south, you got the witch's hat, right at the fucking neck of it, dude. That is there's a fucking that's the witch's hat. Go up a bit, you can see the fucking chin, by the road, and you got the fucking neck. Yeah, right in there. There's a fucking hill, and we sat on the fucking bottom side of it as we had another unit come fucking up and over us. We were within like 5 feet of them when we stood up and fucking legitimately it was 4 on 12, and we fucking dropped them like a, I don't know, we fucking murked them. It was so fun. But stuff like that, close ambushes in that wood line are like fucking golden because you can fucking retreat, you can go left, you can go right. So fun.
It was just like I said, thoughts I had off of just looking at the map and watching the AAR. Because yeah,
I mean, that's good that you're thinking about it. It's just you're not covering all the bases.
It comes down to this is what it comes down to. What do I have? What's around me? What can I accomplish with what I have?
it's different, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking, because like at some point we're not going to want to be fighting right here anymore, because we do a lot of fighting here and we do a lot of fighting in here.
Yeah. Fucking, I wonder, just fucking west of the big tree patch, what do those fucking hills look like? Could I fucking set up guys west of that and then just shoot into that fucking tree line?
Absolutely.
Is that a plausible? Yeah, somewhere up
Yep.
there.
Yeah, you definitely
fucking-
can.
But if you
That'd
don't
be
pull
dope. If I
security,
could set
someone
up a
just
team-
crosses the road south of you and walks up and shoots you in the side of the head.
Oh yeah,
they do
no,
that to
that's my
someone.
worry too. But I also like to see that a lot of people like to chase kills. Like they see a unit, they're gonna fucking run for it. So my best guess is if I put a unit on the nose of the witches, on the nose of the witch forest, and then fucking just bait them into the fucking forest as they keep breaking contact into the forest, and then we just have an ambush set up on that fucking hillside, and fucking hit him in the side. That'd be fucking dope.
Because I will say, when Bear and Rogue were doing they just went completely rogue on everybody. They were up here fighting, I want to say, the Rangers.
Oh yeah, that
We
was
don't
last
talk about that
playtest.
game, Dilly. We don't talk about that game.
Supposed to be a fucking fallback all the way.
They're never
but
going back
fucking
to that side of the
Bear.
map as Al-Zalaam ever again, dude. That's the most dangerous place in the fucking world.
What are you talking about? That's a good place, my friend. You
All right,
also
we got about
prick.
5 more minutes before we kickstart this thing.
Yeah,
So if you
no,
want to
you're
take a
good.
piss break, if you want to grab some food, all that stuff, then we'll push. For now, if we can get the majority of everybody on Ranger, that would probably be
Yeah.
the best bet.
Do we want an op 4 or not really?
No, we're not going to be needing op 4. Today's going to be dry runs. Technically, half
All
dry.
right.
I think the
All right,
server
Nito.
like is doing the team balancing thing where it won't let us all be on Ranger.
Yeah.
Let me see. Do we have Klee
if
or
that
any of
we
the
can-
devs?
He's too busy giving me binoculars. Sorry, dude. Be free later.
What button is it for binoculars, by the way?
You have
6.
to figure it out. You give Clee $50, he'll tell you.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
I'm
wait,
going to be
are-
AFK. I'll be back at exactly 8:15, BRB.
I do.
6 isn't working for me. Someone lied.
I believe you have to be a leadership role.
I think it's
No,
SL and
You
PL.
Yeah.
need to be.
Maybe I sell or higher.
Al-Zalaam does not have it. Only Rangers do.
Yeah, only Ranger has it. So
I mean, I know they're
only,
poor, but surely they can get some binoculars from somewhere, dude.
only platoon,
Nah,
platoon
they
sergeant,
didn't-
and squad
didn't
lead
exist
has the
then.
binoculars.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, is
Yeah.
I'm
Klee
just a little
telescope.
surprised they have fucking.
is
binoculars
Klee
that
in the game? Is he in one of the factions?
I don't have him on my side.
Nope. On the nope.
Can we
so
give
on my
can we
side.
give Al-Zalaam a telescope? Pirate telescope.
He's not on Ranger.
Can they get like a pirate telescope, dude, where they like
yeah, just
pull it out and like goes
telescope through
longer?
their lenses.
That'd be
Give him
fucking
a
funny.
fucking busted up
Like a
Mosin sight.
naval.
You know what you need
Just
though?
step out
You
from
need
the trees
squad
and just
leaders.
pull out your telescope, stood up.
No, but yes,
Captain Jack
you have
Sparrow
that.
style,
But
dude.
Yeah.
yes, but hear me out. Platoon leader has the longest one by like a mile, and then his platoon.
Oh,
sergeant
dude,
has
yeah.
squad
The
leader.
higher everyone gets one, but the higher rank, the longer. It is.
Yes.
So the normal dudes get like little ones that are like 20 centimeters long, and the PL gets one that's like a meter.
Well,
Yes.
3SL gets one that's reversed.
No, you know what'd be funny? He got like a 6-foot one with a fucking bipod.
It's like a fucking stargazing one, dude. They've just taken it to look at people with.
Yes. Yes, I see that motherfucker on the other side of the
Mine's bigger.
map. Yes. Fucking, does anyone play Helldivers here?
Never heard
Not as
of it.
much as I used to.
Okay, I don't know. I just wanted to fucking goon over the fucking Freebrooms.
Over the what?
Abrams.
The fucking
nothing like an
nuke,
Abrams,
tank
what's that?
destroyer. I'm calling
Oh,
it the
the
fucking
tank, yeah.
Freebrooms. It's a 120mm fucking.
Okay, that's
I
and
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking, I find it
you
fucking.
can't
dope
own
as
that
shit.
shit.
I am being summoned, so
Be gone.
I don't know when I'm gonna be back.
Be gone.
Be gone, fucker.
Gone. Hell,
There goes half the commentary.
Testicular cancer.
He's bad.
Jedi, don't forget to check that you're streaming,
Oh, it's up, brother.
actually.
Thank you, though. Yeah, no kidding.
Who's gonna love this one?
Is anyone
Yeah.
else having issues
Hey, I'm-
build 286?
I'm gonna drop the link to the stream if one of you guys want to check it for me. But according to
Self-promote that shit.
according
Where do I
to
find your links?
YouTube, it's up. I'm about to drop it. Check the text bubble for this channel for the training one.
Do you have
Drop it over.
Do you have a link tree to like
Link
12
to be
different
up.
social medias, dude, so I can follow you?
I do not have a link
got
tree.
OnlyFans
I see
at
on
the
my
bottom, dude.
subscription feed.
What's your fucking OnlyFans?
Oh, it's the OnlyFans. There it is.
To the
No,
bottom,
no,
dude,
come
just
on.
click
We,
the link.
we know him better than that. He's got a fucking Feet Finder account.
Grinder.
Where's his fucking Feet Finder
Fucking
account?
grinder account.
Yes, Grinders.
You could have a gay feet finder account. Surely that's a thing.
Yes.
Heated
probably.
rivalry.
Why don't you?
except it's Bellum.
Why don't you tell us, Gandalf?
That's not my name. You just fucking call me.
Oh, Gundalf. My
Alright.
bad. Whatever.
We got. Is everybody
off.
on Ranger Regiment? Am I missing anyone?
No, it's
I don't
doing the
think we
team
can.
balancing bullshit. We got a couple over here on fucking
Yeah,
Al-Zalaam.
I DM'd Clee, but I don't think he's responded yet.
It's okay.
I don't-
It's okay. What have we got? Give me a head count of how many guys are over on Al-Zalaam.
Hey, Firm, give me 2 secs.
While
4.
that happens, 4.
Five.
Perfect.
5.
Okay, here's
Seven.
what we're
Come
gonna
and go,
do.
but I'll be around.
Six,
It's not on the
actually.
server.
Make that
6.
7.
There's fucking 6, dumbasses. Count. please.
Okay,
Go down and
Wait,
count.
maybe 7, not 6, you dumbass.
let's. As long as I have at least 4, you guys are gonna be kind of the on the receiving end of the fires, and you're gonna give us live feedback of what you felt.
Holy
so,
sir.
So what's gonna happen is let's get Rangers. Can you guys push? No grids. Okay. Does everyone have eyes on suicide? I'll stream. All right. Does everyone see eyes on Suicide Force here in the middle?
Sure do.
All right.
Roger
So
that.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and Rangers. I want you guys to push. If you follow my mouse, there's a hill right here at the edge of the AO. I want you guys to go there, Rangers.
Big ack.
Where do you
I'm
want
there.
Al-Zalaam?
Al-Zalaam, I want you right here in the center of Suicide Forest.
Hey, Firm.
All right.
Putting out marks for fucking friendlies.
All right, Rangers, let's start moving that way.
All right, let's go.
Nice little run. I'm gonna eat this chocolate Uncrustable.
A heads up, there's fucking 8 of us. now.
That's fine.
Alright.
Guys, you gotta learn to count.
No, they just keep fucking popping in.
That's why they're training,
Excuses.
dude. Practice counting.
Sure, but I can't count past 12. Is it just me, or does someone have like a seriously fucking delayed something? Like I'm hearing everything coming back in like 30 seconds or a minute later.
Are you watching a stream?
Oh no, I'm hearing someone else just stream, or I'm hearing the stream through someone else. Fuck, that's fun.
Oh, now we're streaming.
Make sure you're not watching Jedi's stream accidentally.
Yeah. Yeah, anybody that opened up my stream just to check it, I would at least mute it or fully close it.
Maybe I said that wrong. You should definitely watch Jedi's stream. Just yeah.
Thanks for the anti-hype, frack.
Yeah, watch the stream and post the OnlyFans account over there. So.
Yes.
Put the flies in a bag.
No fucking way.
Oh, see way, homie.
Yes way.
I dropped my fucking sandwich.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Well,
What kind of sandwich is it?
Well, technically it's not a sandwich, but it's a chocolate flavored hazelnut spread Uncrustable.
Oh, that sounds.
Oh, all right.
Sounds fucking expensive.
Not the PB&Js!
Nah, you gotta get frozen,
That
bro.
shit good to go, bro. That shit good to go.
That's
you're
a
fucking
fat
good.
ass,
Uncrustable, dude. It's enclosed.
Just give it to
Dude,
the
War,
dog.
War Daddy, I thought that's why you have a wife,
Just,
bro.
just brush it off.
She is sleeping, brother.
You
Yeah, that
think
War Daddy
any
did this
fucking
morning
wife
was for
wants to listen
nothing.
to their fucking husband yell at a bunch of dumbasses on the internet?
She does it sometimes. We were playing Minecraft last night.
That's
You're
not
playing,
the same.
so I got her into Arc Raiders for a little bit, and then it got weird.
Nope. Fucking mine wants nothing to do with this shit.
And you just gotta find something that they like to do. I told her. I was
Oh, no,
like,
we do.
Well, before we even got married, I told her before we started dating. I said, look, just so you know, before we get serious, I am an avid gamer. It's a big part of my life, and if you're not down with that, we're probably not gonna work out. She was like, all right, cool. And then we bought her a PC, and so she just plays video games with me on the side.
Are you talking shit about me?
That's insane to me.
Fucking right.
You're supposed to be sleeping. What are you doing?
I heard you talking shit, so I had to hop on.
No one's talking shit. It's crazy.
I gotta vouch for him. He was not talking shit.
Hey, you know this guy's got fucking. You know this guy's got a fucking grinder account, right?
Yeah, we watched the stream. We look at his stream.
He's got Grinder
It's
Gold.
crazy that you
legendary
think that you
moments.
talk quietly, because you don't talk quietly at all. I can tell
You
you
can hear me
everything you
upstairs.
said.
What did I say? Scream.
You were telling them about your Uncrustable and how it's not really a sandwich, but it's a sandwich, and you dropped it.
Like a hot pocket.
Yeah, dude.
Block it. I'd say it's more like a calzone.
A calzone. A calzone.
Fucking calzones are awesome.
Bro, you can't help it. You got that Marine instructor voice.
Yeah, bro.
You're not quiet at all, sir.
Okay.
Don't talk to
Well,
me unless you
I
got a calzone
apologize.
from the gut truck.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Hold
Better the
on.
calzone,
Where's
better.
everybody? Oh my god, we still have to hike a little bit further.
What do you mean Arc Raiders got weird?
Al-Zalaam
You're
is-
thoroughly enjoying it.
Oh, well then let's play after this. You gonna come downstairs.
Answer my question. What do you mean it got weird?
It just got weird, babe.
How?
People were being weird. Because people were being weird.
That tells me nothing.
They do.
How were they weird? They were weird.
Hey,
I can imagine.
People hear a female voice and all of a sudden they start
Can
tweaking
imagine.
over the internet, dude. It's fucking
Yeah.
great.
Sounds about right.
That is true.
I think that's
you know
like
how many fucking
half the
14-year-olds
male
will go
population,
fucking
though,
nuts
dude.
for any kind of girl?
Female? Female?
Around the corner.
That
That type of shit.
You guys are fucking freaks. What the fuck?
I'm reenacting, dude. What the
Am I gonna have to go in and server mute half you dudes?
Yes. What's up, Gazi?
At least one of you admitted it.
You gotta wait till the
That's the
barking
male
starts,
population.
then you gotta cut that shit out.
Where at it? You want us in the fucking trees, or you want us on the tree line?
Stay in the tree line first, and we're gonna go over
Alrighty.
the military crest and some shit like that. And then, if you can, take a few screenshots when I tell you to, and then post them in the side chat. I'll let you know when.
One of y'all's got that right, because my screenshots are shit for whatever reason right now, and I don't want to fuck with it.
I can do it. I just gotta remember what my screenshot button is.
You can press print screen.
I'm headed that way. I got
Is
this.
do
Print-
Control Alt print screen.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Or
Easy
just
enough.
Alt F4.
Yeah, you can't get me with that one, fucker.
It's worth a try.
Worth a shot.
All that four always works for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of wolves following the alpha, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro.
That was.
That's some gas shit.
Dudes, I can't wait till they have vehicles in here and then we don't have to do this trudging just for training.
Oh,
Trust
dude,
me,
this
mechanized
was
infantry
the-
is still, you're still rocking, bro.
This was
It
the
doesn't
hill.
get-
This was the
Yeah.
bowl that we
Speed
parked
on.
those Russians in.
Yeah. Just know it doesn't get better once
Fucking-
you get a vehicle, bro. You just, it's a little bit shorter distance, man.
I mean,
feel
that's
bad for the
that's
people
worth
that
it.
are
Fucking
Paris
bro,
down here,
God
dude.
forbid the fucking
Uh,
thing breaks down, and then you're stuck there waiting on fucking mechanics or MPs to come pick up your ass.
Yeah, waiting for the fucking fast pack. Yeah.
God forbid you're in a fucking striker.
Oh, dude, this.
Al-Zalaam, I see you. I
fucking-
see you moving. Al-Zalaam, I see you moving. Stop. 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 Oh my god, dude. All right, so
Holy.
we're gonna showcase something real quick. Al-Zalaam, I want you to move straight west. If you're watching my stream, you'll be able to see them through the binos. Just showing you guys how these binos change the game now.
Oh yeah.
I love
I see them.
You guys see them?
I'm fucking.
Ready? Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna unzoom.
Ha.
Did have a little,
Yeah,
had a
it's
little
fucking
seizure.
All right, y'all back to the tree line.
Oh wow. Holy shit.
Fucking.
Is that gonna be
one
better
more
than-
in a good spot.
Is that gonna be better
I do see them like without the binos.
All right, so
Gotta
what we're
see
gonna
it.
do? What we're gonna do is let's get my rangers on
Be off
me.
the road just a bit.
I have my binos out facing Suicide Forest. Just kind of get online with me real quick.
Fucking 1-1, stay put. Fucking 1-1 Alpha, you want to come down a little bit? Be great. And then fucking 1-2, you're gonna be right of 1-1 when you guys get over here. You're gonna be right of 1-1.
Yeah, one choose kind of empty though, so.
You got the majority of the.
Yeah, no,
rangers
there's
up here.
there's 4 of us, I think. 5 of us. 6. So 1-2 is filling up. We're just gonna put to the right of fucking 1-1.
Get online with War Daddy.
All right, I already see
Got
someone's
shoulder to
head.
shoulder
This
with
is fucking insane. These binos, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, I see.
You guys are pushing too far. You guys are pushing too far north. Turn around, go south. I'll let you know when to stop. Al-Zalaam.
Is that Rangers only?
We're online. There's a bunch of us.
Okay. All right.
If you want to double check my stream, I'll show you.
I'm watching.
Bro,
I can literally see you.
But I think I fucking see you. From
Okay.
here.
Yeah, no,
This
we're
fucking guy.
yeah, we're all spread out a bit.
What the heck is this?
Yeah.
What's that fucking film?
To direct west about
Monty Python?
800 meters.
They're good to stop
I think
there.
so.
I see you guys. I see the dude
With the
crouch humping.
crackers running off.
That guy crouch humping. Yeah, he's good. That's probably a good center point for all you dudes.
He's also looking directly at you guys. Oh no, he's looking straight in the air.
Okay,
but
so is that fucking
facing-
1-1? Was that you fucking
Alright.
crouch humping?
Where are my? Ooh, we don't have anyone in the weapons squad. We do. We do. Okay, so Rangers, I want you to set your machine guns up.
What?
Go prone, Rangers. Set your machine guns up.
Alright, so fucking, I'm assuming that was 1-1 fucking humping, so I want 1-2,
Yep.
or excuse me, 1-2, you're gonna stay on the fucking north side, 1-1, Alpha and Bravo. Can y'all get on the south side of 1-1 squad lead?
All right.
Fucking
So
1-2
for
is
all of
taken
all the Rangers that are up here, if you do not have a belt-fed weapon, you're good to stay standing.
He's
If
gonna be
If
bearing
you have a belt-fed, go ahead and go prone.
095 machine gunner.
Who wanted the screenshots again, and what of?
If you're Al-Zalaam, I'll let you know when to take screenshots.
no,
But
not
just
me,
try.
not me.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
here we
Bravo
go.
fire team leader, can you get
I
on the
see him.
fucking left side of me here?
So Major Reno, Hollow Nut, Josh 2. Do we have any other belt feds? Are they the only 3 belt feds?
What the fuck?
That's fine. Okay.
I can't see Jack.
Yep. Don't worry. We're
See
gonna
the two standing up, one's high left of the
But
other.
he's arriving. It's
10 meters
we're
apart.
gonna work through talk on. So everyone with a rifle right now, I want you to see where these machine gunners are. We can identify how this is not a good spot. So we're gonna
That's a
showcase
third.
bad placing of that support by fire, specifically your weapons guys. Now my 3 machine gunners, I want you guys to scoot back into the tree line a little bit and then go prone and see if you can still see the same spot. Everyone else give them space. Give them space. Give them space.
Right now they're in a direct lay exposed position.
Make sure you go prone. Prone is the most stable platform you can use for those machine guns. All right. So what I want you to do now is I want you to kind of get an idea in your head for everyone watching and for those that are as machine gunners. Just take a look around the surrounding area, right? Do you think they're exposed? Al-Zalaam, can you see any of the guys in prone, if any?
No, we're still we're so far fucking out. We
Yes.
couldn't find
Okay.
any
All right.
outstanding
Cool. So now we're gonna piece this puzzle together. Okay. So we're gonna start backwards, right? So we're gonna start what it looks like at the end of the process to get set up, and then we'll work our way back. All right. So right now I have my machine gunners. We're set up at a support by fire. We've occupied by stealth.
Waiting to be slaughtered here.
All right. So what's gonna happen is I'm going to give a call out. I tell my machine gunners I'm gonna give them a bearing. All right. So all I have to do with my binos, and this is a gameism, right? We can't. This would be different in real life, but this is a gameism. I'm gonna center my target on my screen. If you're watching my stream, I'm centering my target on my screen. Let me grab I hate how I can't pull out a compass. Let me grab a bearing. So what bearing do we think that is? What is that? 096. Okay. So I have a general direction. So I'm going to tell them, hey, machine gunners, bearing 096. Make sure all my machine gunners get bearing 096. Let me know when you're there.
Yep, I'm there.
All right. Hey, so there's an enemy fire team. They're at the edge of the tree line. So you're going to see a break in the trees closest to us. There's an open area. At the top of that open area, at the base of the far tree line, is the enemy fire team. We'll call contact when you see that base tree line. Okay, you see that? Who is this machine gunner next to me? Is this Hollow Sun?
Yeah, Hollow Nut. I see one next to a tree to the right of it.
All right, so I want you to let off a burst. Just Hollow Nut. No, dude, you're a machine gunner. Die, motherfucker, die. Let off a fat burst. There you go.
Good effect. I got shots right in front of my face from that.
There you go. All right, so the only thing we're missing right now is tracers. Unless, does the 240 have tracers?
Nope. No, I don't think so.
No.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna look up for dust kick up. Yeah, and just splashing of the rounds. Unfortunately, I can't see it from here, but we can use our binoculars and base the actions of the enemy on whether or not they're suppressed. If they're proned out, laying down, while you're shooting, what can we assume?
Rounds are coming
Fucking
in.
suppressed.
They're suppressed, right? Up and moving around, they're not suppressed. You may have to adjust the fire. Okay. The one thing I forgot to give was the distance, right? So the ADRAC, alert, direction, or the 3Ds, right? Direction, distance, description, or description, direction, distance, whatever. So I failed to give him a distance. So what are we eyeballing? I'm thinking this is like almost 400, maybe 5, pushing 5. Anyone think any differently?
No,
maybe
six, but yeah,
maybe 6.
Might be
yeah,
fucking
6.
550. I don't know. Yeah, like 556
Okay, all right.
even to the fucking slopes.
All right, cool. So now what's going to happen is when you guys are going to get online and we get rounds on target, now we're going to do a symphony of talking guns, right? We understand talking guns is die, motherfucker, die. So gun 1 will shoot, hold the trigger. While he holds the trigger, he's going to say die, motherfucker, die, and he's going to let go of the trigger. When he's done, the other gun is then going to pull the trigger, die, motherfucker, die, and then he's going to let go of the trigger. And they're going to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That's called talking guns. That's how you keep that's how you keep the suppression up while exponentially expanding the amount of rounds that you're using to suppress, so you're not just going burning through belts. Okay. What do we think is going to happen if one gun has to reload? What does the other gun need to do?
Fucking
fire rate.
Yep. So they're gonna probably pick up the fire rate to cover down on the fact that we have a gun out of the fight, right? So let's work talking guns. This is going to be varsity level stuff. We have 3 guns, so we're gonna go left to right. So left gun, middle gun, right gun. And it's gonna start back at the left gun, middle go, right gun, all the way back to the left gun. We're gonna try it out. All right. Al-Zalaam, just stay where you're at. Let's see if we can get rounds on target. Gun 1, which is the far left gun. Gun 2 is a middle gun. Gun 3 is right gun. Gun 1, take it.
Die, motherfucker, die. I can't see anything out
Where's
there.
gun 3? Gun 3 is not shooting for some reason.
I can't see anything myself.
Okay, so that's where we do talk-ons, right? That's where we do talk-ons. So if I just got to tell you, hey, look, you see that open area in front of us? Base of that open area, right in front of us, 2R12 at 096 degrees. Go prone and just spray the base of that tree line. You see it? Josh, number 2? He is just walking around. All right.
Josh, get down the fucking prone and start shooting.
Good lord.
Okay, you gotta tell me. I don't hear anything what's happening.
Is he deafened in Discord?
Yeah, get down in the prone. Get down in the prone and start shooting. Gun 1, take it again. Gun 2, Josh, you're gun 3.
Oh my god, your mic sucks.
Yeah, we gotta work on your mic there, you.
He's just talking close to the mic.
Someone else please talk, for our sake. Fuck.
We also have a 4th old rifleman
Which
now.
direction?
He just
Okay, we have a 4th one. Okay, so now we can get 2
over
guns.
here.
Look, northeast 096.
All right, tell him to shoot at the base of the trees through the opening at 096 across the valley.
I got a single
Base of the
contact,
trees.
088.
Red section Alpha, get your fucking squad back here. One guy's fucking walking off.
He's lost in the sauce. Maybe he'll figure it out. This is why direction, the 3Ds are important.
Hey, happy. I got a single infantryman. Gentlemen.
Hey, you see the fucking your guy walking off over there? Can you get him the fuck back here?
Talk to me. Okay.
If he can't see it, that's okay. All right.
Why did the gun go?
All right.
Oh, I think he can't see.
All right. Let's try and get these guns talking, guys.
Get over here.
Just start. Just someone talk. I'll talk them on. Can you guys hear me in game?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Check it out. So sorry for the double talk. Look, my machine gunners going left to right. Furthest left gun is gun 1. Middle gun is next gun is gun 2. Next gun 3. Next gun 4. We're gonna do talking guns from left to right. So it'll be gun 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and start over back at 1 far left. So direction is going to be 096, 097. You're gonna see an opening in the near side tree line. At the base of the far side tree line, on the other side of the opening, there's an enemy fire team. Distance is roughly 600 meters. Gun 1, take it.
Good effect.
Josh, 2, are you lost? Are you lost in the sauce right now, buddy? All right, skip him. He's lost in the sauce. Gun 4, take it. Al-Zalaam, how are you feeling right now?
Holy, very fucking holy.
Very
Kill me, damn
fucking holy. I'm still good.
Or you didn't kill
Okay,
me.
ceasefire. Ceasefire on the line. Ceasefire on the line. All right. Everyone, your machine gunners are good to pick up. All right, so we can see how suppression from a support by fire that's been organized and that's been directed and led correctly can affect the enemy. All right, they obviously were very, what'd you term? Holy? Is that what you called it?
Yes, sir. Fucking you
Okay.
put bullets in someone, you're holy.
Okay, all right, cool. So everyone's going to break down. So remember, we're working backwards. So this is what the end result should be. So now let's work backwards. So everyone get up. If you are not the 4 machine gunners, let's have you guys stand over here to the north so you guys can watch. My 4 machine gunners come back here to the bowl. This is what's going to be known as the cold pause. All right. All right, go ahead, machine gunners, push west down into the bowl.
You have another heavy gun coming.
Copy. Oh, we have a hat as well. Perfect. The hat can come with me. The hat can come up here. Yep, straight west.
No,
straight west, come to the bowl. Oh, there's not.
You fucking gonna be firing HE at us now too?
No, we're not.
Yeah, we got an assistant for him.
You do or don't have an assistant gunner?
It's 2 240s and 1
Do you want an
80.
assistant gunner for the hat, or do you want another heavy machine gun?
let's grab an assistant gunner for the hat. All right, so what's gonna happen now is where's the other machine gunner? There was 4 of them. I see 1, 2, 3. The other one's gone. Whatever, he's gone. Okay, so we're now.
He's here.
We're in what's called the cold pause, guys. All right, so the cold pause is where we prep all of our stuff, right? Cold pause. You could technically call this an ORP. That's a bit of a stretch. So, but the things you can do in the cold pause is you can send up a recon element. So it'll probably be myself, and then let's call it the 240 gunner. So we're gonna sneak up. This is called occupying by stealth. We're gonna sneak up. So we don't want to skyline ourselves. So at this point, we're gonna get low. And then we're gonna do a little bit of reconnaissance, right? We have binos now, so this is how you employ the new tools of the trade here. So we're up here. All right, cool. I know I've been tasked up on my PL that we need to set up a support by fire from this position, engaging Suicide Forest from the west. All right, so I'm gonna pull up my binos. I don't really see much because of the wedges in the ray. I'm gonna try again. Okay, so I'm looking. Oh, I see Al-Zalaam. Boom. I marked target. All right, cool. So from here, I need to get my 3Ds. So I'm gonna notionally pull out my compass. All right, we know it's roughly 096, 097, roughly 600 meters. All right, so what we're gonna do now is I can do 2 things. I can either A, leave someone here as a Mako gate, or B, I can just pull everyone back and bring them with me. But for now, I'm going to leave my 240 here. I'm going to say, hey, dude, I'm going to talk him on. I'm like, you have contact? He'll reply, yes, I see. I got contact. Cool. I'm going to pull back. I'm not standing up. I'm pulling back. I'm going to come back to the rest of the boys. I'm going to say, hey, guys, go ahead and pull up here. And I'll tell them, like, on the move. These are called concurrent actions. I'll say, hey, look, push up to me. There is an enemy fire team about 600 meters, bearing 096097. They're going to be across a valley at the base of a tree line in an opening. And then we'll talk them on. They'll crawl up. So go ahead and crawl up, boys. Get online with each other. So get on with the 240. My other 249 gunners, get online with the 240. Sick. 249 gunners, get online with the 240. Okay, maybe armored. 240. The 240. Hollow knot is a 240.
Okay, he's looking to you. He's looking to you, right?
There we go. Thank you, Happy. All right, that's fine. We have these two machine gunners. This will work. This will work. Okay, so now what I'm going to do as the machine gun team leader or section leader, whatever, however, based on how many guns you have, I'm going to confirm. I'm like, hey, you guys
I have contact.
call contact.
I have contact.
All right, Roger, you have contact. Cool. So we are not shooting yet. We're occupying by stealth. We're being patient. We have to wait until we're told to open up because we have a what element that's relying on us. Maneuver. Good job, everybody. Maneuver element. We have a maneuver element waiting for us, right? So we're trying to let them close the distance as much as they can before the gig is up, right? So let's say notionally, all right, cool. The friendlies are within 300 meters, and all of a sudden they start taking rounds from an enemy LPOP. Al-Zalaam was smart. They put in an LPOP on one of their flanks. They set good security. Our maneuver element's compromised. I'm going to yell, gun one, take it. Gun one, take it. Longer burst. Let's stop. Ceasefire. Okay, ceasefire. It's you hold the trigger. When you left click, you're gonna say to yourself, "Die, motherfucker, die."
Yeah, die, motherfucker. Yeah, die, motherfucker.
And then let go. Right? Let's try again. Ready?
I was just die, motherfucker.
Nope. All right,
have a question.
Gun one, take it. Yep, stand by. Al-Zalaam, how you feeling?
Safe-ish.
Yeah, not effective. Not effective.
Okay, so how can we determine if the enemy is actually suppressed or not? The enemy isn't going to tell us that they're suppressed. What they're going to do is they're going to have actual observable actions that tell us they're suppressed, right? So Al-Zalaam, go back to where we called out the targets, and then if you feel suppressed, you're going to take cover like you normally do. If you're not suppressed, feel free to break contact. So you're sitting there, Al-Zalaam, you have no idea we're here.
Just to note, I think someone in the Ranger maneuver element is just running around completely skylining like the entire ridge right now.
That's okay for now. They know we're here.
Fucking, your guys are so fucking far away. We could not tell if you fucking put a telephone pole up there.
Gun one, go ahead and take it.
Yeah.
Aim higher.
Oh, man!
Good. So they're running away. Okay, alright, cool. So, boom. There we go. Right, so now we can observe. You say recharging?
Yeah, loading. Yeah, loading. I need to do that.
Okay. All right. Anyways,
battery powered weapon.
Battery range.
So we can. So again, Al-Zalaam isn't going to tell us that they're suppressed, right? But we can observe their actions or their reactions to our shots and dictate whether or not they're suppressed. If they sat there and they just stayed there, if they broke contact or just went straight in the prone and they're trying to crawl away, we can deduce they're suppressed. If they're still shooting at our friendlies and they're not moving, we can deduce that they are not suppressed.
Would you like us to fucking engage a hypothetical target until we're suppressed?
No, because we're actually going to do a bit of force on force here. It's a little bit of scripted force on force, but we're gonna make it happen. All right.
Hey, War, I have a question.
What's up, buddy?
What's an LPOP?
No, an LPOP is a listening post, observation post. They're set up to do those two things: listen and observe. Their job is not to Their job is not to engage in contact. Their job is to just report and evade. Literally, that's it. It's typically put up in a two-man group, two-man team. They sit there with a radio. They just observe and report. It's like an early warning system.
SNOT team is. They're pretty much a fucking SNOT team. They're improvised SNOT team, pretty much.
All right, so
it's more of an ought.
Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to send a maneuver element. So maneuver element, You guys are going to be doing a long fucking U, right? We can tell. I want you maneuver. I want you guys to push from the north side of Suicide Forest. I want you to clear north to south. You can literally run straight at Al-Zalaam. If you run straight east, if you have a regular rifle, just an M4, go ahead and run straight east. Hit the road. Once you hit the road, cut north until you're at the tip of Suicide Forest, then work your way down south. And we'll see this in real time. For my Al-Zalaam guys, you guys are currently waiting. You're going to kind of try and... You're setting an ambush for the Ranger Regiment. Okay? You're setting an ambush for the Ranger Regiment.
I really hope I'm not the only dude running down this hill.
You want everybody with a rifle down on... south.
Yeah, Fractured, can you take charge of those guys? You're going to be the squad leader down there, Fractured, and you're going to do a no-shit north to south clear as if we just started the game. And the PL said, hey, I want to Overwatch, support by fire, set up to watch Suicide Forest. All right, you guys, we're going to get another rep. Machine gunners, break down. Come with me.
Alright, gun teams up. Gun teams up. Moving.
All right, give me a volunteer from someone up here to be the weapons squad lead, the Weasel, to set the guys in and get the support by fire.
I can do that.
Go ahead.
All right,
Josh, number 2.
Alright, how many gun teams you got? One for A.
Waiting for these guys. Hey, Josh, number 2. Yep, Isbray, come down here, guys. Come down here. You guys are part of the squad. Your squad leader is going to be Tacoma. So listen to what he says.
Alright, Alpha.
Interesting.
Alright, gun teams are gonna crawl up on the setup on the crest of this hill. Once we do that, I want you guys observing basically straight to the east.
Use your comms, Tacoma, with Fractured, and see if you guys can coordinate their push and your fires. I want to see if you guys can do this without any kind of teaching.
Okay.
If it's alright, this is Alpha. I'd like to push my fire team forward just a little bit because there's some rocks right in front of us that the Rangers could use as cover if we attack them from here.
Hey, whoever's in the beige building right now, Al-Zalaam, identify yourself.
Yeah, I have a fucking LP
Gun
up
team machine
there.
gunners on me right now.
Stop it, guy. Stop it, guy. Bring you more
Are you free game right now?
Alright, so I'll
There's
use
too many
this
people
rock as
talking in
cover,
Discord.
but I don't want all of us.
Comms.
There's too many people talking in Discord. Yep, thank you.
Let's mute this.
Alright, let's see it. Let's see it, Tacoma. Let's see you do your leader's recon. Set your guys up in their cold pause.
Gun team's on me. I'm gonna give you a 6-step plan here. So basically, I'm just gonna crawl up, take an observation post of this little area up here. Once we get up,
I mean, yeah, like...
get the gun team.
I wasn't trying to hide them.
I'm gonna be coming back to you guys. So
play it as if you guys are actually
until I get
Oh,
observation.
okay, shit.
Yeah.
Alright,
So your center point is going to be where we were just trying to suppress you. That's where your like starting point, quote unquote, would be. Okay.
Well, I'll fucking...
Fractured, start at the tip of Suicide Forest and then work your way north to south.
The thing about our maneuver team, we have like 3 guys, because everyone's still up on the hill.
If you have a rifle, if you're a medic or a grenadier, please come down to Fractured. I'm 1-1.
Who are my machine guns right now? Another AG? Another AG? Okay. So 3 guns right now? 3 guns right now? Okay, you're gonna crawl up just beyond this bush, the light colored bush directly in front of us, and you're position right there. So move now.
So if Al-Zalaam sees us, they can shoot, right?
Yeah, I'll let you know when. Right now, the guys are occupying West South. This is going to be a script. This is going to be a scripted.
Around the right side of the.
It's to hammer home the idea.
If Al-Zalaam sees the maneuver element getting into position or clear force, they can engage, right?
Going to be 070 to 1115. Reference is going to be the
stupid chaotic
on our left. Your right of arc is going to be to our right. It's going to be that.
I wouldn't definitely Discord.
The hill. Okay. You see that? Like,
but I'll stick to push to talk, so I'm not talking over you guys' comms.
Arch in the hill. Where am I looking? Left or right? Left or right?
To the right. You see that arch of the hill, 300 meters. See that arch of the hill, 300 meters. It's a lone. Directly in front of us. It's a lone.
Make sure you're crouched or prone.
Yep,
make
that's
sure
your
you're
right.
crouched or prone. If you're all the way up here, you got to be crouched or prone. Do not be standing straight up. All Alright, who has security as well? Who's holding flank security?
Gun 2, your arc is also going to be 070-112-115. It's going to be roughly the same arcs. You see the copse of trees on the right? To our 2 o'clock. If you don't have a mic, just like wave your gun or some shit. Alright, see, and then your left arc is going to be the defilade. You see where the trees stop being visible? To our 11 o'clock. That's going to be your left arc. Center of arc is going to be that clear patch of trees to our direct east 099. It's going to be roughly 500 to 600 meters.
Fractured hole, what you got?
That's your center of arc.
Holding.
Gun team set in position.
Alright, Tacoma, you have a whole bunch of assets still back here. You have a hat, you got a bunch of shit you can still employ.
That is right.
Okay, maneuver be advised. This is support by fire. We're waiting to get set in. Just hold what you got for now.
Hat team on me. Push to the right.
Maneuver, this is support by fire. Be advised, we're setting in the hat team at this time. Over.
You guys are gonna set up this area. Once I get you guys to call up, you guys are gonna move roughly 25 meters ahead and get sideline on the open area. You guys are basically just gonna be our flank security until we need you.
Tracking.
Copy.
Alright, let the maneuver know when they're ready, when they're good to push. These two dudes, you can have them post up with the other guns. You can get a full 4-gun, 5-gun front. It's not doctrinal, but
yeah, we do actually have 4 guns. We have 2 extra MP40s. Alright, so Happy and Reno set up on the left and right of the 240 and that 249 on the right, Josh. So yeah, Reno take the left and Happy take the right.
We'll wait to break. Stop it.
Alright, let your maneuver element know that you're about to be set in and they're good to start moving.
Gun team is set in position.
Are you speaking on what are you hitting B as in Bravo?
Oh, that's fucking. Oh my god. That's in B. I'm sorry. 4 beers deep. I'm like 4 beers deep. Yeah, support by fire set in position. Support by fire set in position. Gun teams and hat set up.
Fractured, did you read that?
1-1 Roger. We're gonna start our sweep from north to south.
Alright, good copy.
Alright, support by fire friendlies are going to be advancing left to right, roughly 081 is going to be their starting point.
Alright, if you are not on the line and you're like some sort of leadership position, start scanning the trees with those binos that we now have, right? We're looking for enemy movement.
What is the keybind for that again? What is the
6 is number 6.
Oh no, I'm a AG, I don't have that. Oh no, I'm at AG, I don't have that one.
Oh, I see movement moving right to left. It's gonna be probably about 094. They're at the top of Suicide Forest.
You read that, Staubig? 094, top of Suicide. 094, top of Suicide.
Yep, there they go, right to left.
This is 1-1. We have contact from
095?
094.
Okay.
I hate how we don't have tracers. That is pissing me off. You should be able to engage. If you want to engage, if you start engaging, I see him moving right to left. 094, probably 093 now. Let me check. Hold on.
Alright, support by fire.
090. It's 090.
Open ground 100. In the crest of the hill. On the crest of the hill is going to be your target.
09.
We're gonna have a normal range. It's gonna be talking guns left to right.
Listen to Tacoma, but you guys are free to engage. I see him at 090 at the top of Suicide Forest.
Engage 500 meters. Reference the crest of the tree line just below the topmost trees.
I can't shoot. Oh.
Do you want us to open up with that?
Third gun. Fourth gun. One gun.
They're pulling back.
3 guns.
They're pulling back. They're moving east. I'm sorry, they're moving to the right.
4 guns. Keep it going. 1 gun.
Maneuver element, you should start pushing. We got it. Fire rocking and rolling.
Pick it up. 1 gun's empty. 2 guns. 2 guns. 3 guns. 4 guns. 4 guns. 2 guns, you're up. 2 guns, you're up. 3 guns. 3 guns. Impact to low. Impact to low.
Low. 20 meters. Low. 20 meters. 1-1 Sagan.
Civilian. What do you want, Pat?
Copy 1-1. Where you need us to shift our fires.
Oh, the handgun. You guys full target art. Watch and shoot! Only engage identified targets! Watch and shoot! Watch and shoot!
Nice job. Nice job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gun team, it's 1-1. Gun team, it's 1-1. Updated marker. Should be straight west. Of your where you're located.
No, if you see movement, if you see movement, 9094 rough bearing, you're gonna be able to
directly
engage.
to our east. We are engaging. Right, Tacoma, they are 600 meters directly to our east and suicide forest.
To the east.
That's closer friendly.
Yeah, it is. Confirm with him. Come over the net. Confirm with him what he wants you to do. You are the supporting unit, so he essentially is telling you what he needs. So you have to try and facilitate. So ask him what he needs.
Yep.
Maneuver element. What do you want to do? Do you want us to give you overhead fire, or just continue engaging watch targets?
Alright, fuck it. 240 reference 009. Give us overhead fire. Try and crest it over the top of that. Don't hit the ground. Top of that. Don't hit the ground. Try and fucking suppress it. 600 meter target. Only 240s engaging. 249s are on watch and shoot.
Team back in. Left.
2 shells. Copy.
I'll check it. Round he has. Stand by.
1-1 support by fire. Recommend you try and shift to your east. Try and push them towards our position.
We need hope.
Maneuver element. This is support by fire. Are you up?
Tick. Update. 2 shells total.
Copy. Yeah, they're.
Copy. Are they on the reverse slope from our position? East side of suicide forest, we can't see them.
Try and traverse from fire from the 096 over to line pin. Try and make it really uncomfortable.
Alright, ceasefire.
Check fire.
Ceasing fire.
Alright.
Is that everyone's? Is that
Yep,
index?
that's everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and pull us the old trusty MS Paint. Give me a second.
Damn, dude, everybody died over here? Holy shit. Oh no, I still got somebody alive.
We got a few alive, but that was a mass cast. Good on them.
Well, they're all dead now, so.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Oh yeah, no, Al-Zalaam's
here.
all dead. I think minus 1 or 2.
No.
Hey guys, switch to War Daddy's stream. War Daddy's Discord stream.
Hey, somebody tell Al-Zalaam to stop shooting because they just fucking opened up on us.
Hey, from work.
He's dead now. Holy fuck, dude.
Once I spawn back in, I got you.
How many casualties did we inflict on the Rangers, if any?
There's 2 left.
Seriously,
Only
damn.
2 Rangers left.
How many Al-Zalaam were up there?
Fire or squad plus fire.
Squad. So we traded 2 for 8.
You got a squad plus fire team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how many Rangers are down there?
I think 5.
4.
Well, there was 2 after the initial engagement.
Well, I'm talking about at the start, right? The start of the engagement before any casualties were taken. How many
4.
did Al-Zalaam have?
4.
Al-Zalaam had what? A squad plus?
Yeah, squad plus element.
Okay, so you had 4 fire teams, and then Rangers had how many fire teams?
No, 3.
1. Okay, so
that's what 31 odds, 41 odds.
Yeah, roughly. So you guys had them for the direct contact, meaning face to face, nose to nose. Al-Zalaam versus Rangers. If you're watching my stream, and I'm not sure, you guys tell me, Al-Zalaam, did you feel like that support by fire was effective?
It definitely. I don't know terribly about suppression, but that fucking confusion, definitely. We were hearing gunfire from there, and it was definitely masking that nose-to-nose gunfight. I couldn't get as much information as I normally would.
Okay. Do you think that it
move my ass?
Yeah. So do you think it denied you? So if you're watching my stream right now, and I'll highlight this in purple. So if the support by fire is engaging from, and let me draw this for you guys. So north is actually going to be, wrong thing. I believe north was this way. Nope, wrong way. North was this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So this is west, and then this is east. Okay. So if you're not watching the stream, you probably should, because this is the whole point of what we just did for the past hour. All right. So let's start from the top. 1, we learned how to occupy support by fire by stealth. We didn't go over how to do it by force. That will come later, but we learned to occupy by stealth. From there, we set up our support by fire to support the maneuver. The maneuver in this instance was moving north to south, so they were going this direction. And Al-Zalaam was essentially occupying this suicide forest. We all know, and this is kind of metagaming now at this point, but we're still using tactics in Bellum, right? We all know that the Op4 always gets a head start on this AO, and they always come to Suicide Forest. It never fails. They're always in Suicide Forest every single fucking time, right? So one of the tactics that you can use is, you can think about it like this. We have a baseline set of the enemy. We know that every time we enter this AO, the enemy on the Op4 side always takes Suicide Forest. So how can we combat that? Well, let's make Suicide Forest a big-ass L-shaped ambush, right? We just expand the L. So all we're doing now is we're taking a support by fire, whether it be through direct means or indirect means, right? Meaning either we are physically suppressing them and physically killing them, or B, we are denying them terrain, right? So when the support by fire shoots, we either hit them directly, or we just denied them this entire half of Suicide Forest. Does that make sense to everybody, what I'm talking about?
You're gonna go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, cool. So that now forces the enemy, right, to only have freedom of movement on this side, which then allows, with our maneuver element, if they're big brain right now, they understand this, they know that they really only have to worry about everything here. And what does that do for their formation? What can they do for their formation to help? What formation can they apply here?
Fucking wedge.
Oh, okay.
Wedge,
A wedge.
echelon left.
Echelon. Yes, right.
Yeah,
echelon right.
left.
So now this is going to take a lot of coordination from both parties. So the support by fire has to know, right? They have to have PID, positive identification. They have to know if friendlies are going to be walking the actual ridge line itself, essentially skylining themselves to the fullest
We are
extent.
going to be cresting their
Correct.
line
And
or
if we can
their
say,
LOS.
hey, support by fire, this is the maneuver element, supporting effort 1, this is maneuver, or be advised, we are going to be on the crest of Suicide Forest, moving from your left to right. It's important that you tell the support by fire the perspective in which he's going to see your movement, so he can focus on just ensuring he doesn't shoot you, right? So you told him that you're going to be moving left to right on top of the crest, right? So he should see 1 or 2 dudes moving left to right from his perspective, and then the rest of the formation should look something like this as you guys move. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
This could also, if you want to get really jiggy with it, if you wanted to, and you had the space, we could do what other kind of formation? If we had a squad, say.
A V.
A V, right? A V, because we're trying to trap the enemy. So the enemy knows they can't come down to the west side or the bottom part of Suicide Forest. They know they can only operate in a freedom movement on this side. So they're not going to want to come out into the open because that's a death trap. So where are they stuck?
Between you and the guns.
Here. Yep. So we're using the terrain, this big ass hill, to essentially protect friendly forces, even though they're within the PDF and they've broken MSLs. These 2 guys are really the ones you have to worry about, but everyone else over here, I'm not going to call them safe. I don't want to use that word, but they are not much danger, right? So they can continue moving. And let me just Control Z a lot of this. They can continue moving, essentially creating a net for the enemy. So even if they're spread out all through here, that V that you just made is going to catch all of them as you move this way. Now that's going to, again, that takes a lot of coordination, that takes a lot of practice, et cetera, et cetera. But the point of tonight, right, was to essentially show a properly employed support by fire, even if you're not actually getting bullets into bodies, can do a lot in terms of shaping the battle space. Because again, back to the beginning, we just denied them half of their battle space simply by having someone 600 meters away that can cover down this entire area. And now they're forced up here. And essentially a fatal funnel, if you really want to look at it that way. They're in this long hallway with a bunch of furniture in it. That's really all it is at the end of the day after getting that support by fire. Now,
question.
Yep, go ahead.
What's stopping them from fucking breaking fire and rolling east into the town and using the hill to deny the support by fire any effective means?
So east going up to the top of the screen?
Yeah, if you actually look on the map, it's a pretty sparse village. If we fucking dropped smoke and dispersed into that, is that an effective fucking break contact strategy? Like, what's stopping us from doing that?
I mean, technically, it would be wherever the squad leader from the maneuver places his dudes, right? So if he has, say, he has 1 fire team up here on the ridge, 1 fire team sweeping the downslope, and the other fire team in the V watching, right, to a watch and shoot. It's called a cordon, right? As long as they're watching down this way, and the enemy tries to break contact this way, they're going to be seen. And they should be taken care of and taken out by this fire team that's holding that eastern side when they try and break the tree line. Now, let's say, hey, we didn't have this fire team up here, the what if game. Well,
sure,
that's not bad either. Why is that not bad? That's not bad because the enemy just gave up the terrain. We now own this. And that was the whole point. The whole point was to take this. You get what I'm saying? And we just push them off of it. So, in summary, and I know a lot of you are like, "Whoa, that was a quick class." So it's very simple, right? It's essentially you impose your will on the enemy, right? And in this case, we're employing our weapons squad with the new optics like the Bino to actually go see enemies. We're employing our weapons squad to essentially fix the enemy or deny the enemy freedom of movement.
Good.
And in the AO.
Thank you for catching on that, War. I was just about to point that out.
What's that question?
Do you care if we run this back again and Al-Zalaam really tries to fucking break contact? Because I want to see if we can break contact and effectively re-engage, even with that support by fire there. I want to see if that's a viable strategy.
I'm
240s. They left.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm totally down for you guys to try, but not for now because I have to flip over and because I have not a schedule, but I have like a list that I have to stick to. So we just knocked out essentially employing the weapon squad, right? Occupying by stealth, how to deny the enemy terrain, how you work in tandem with the maneuver element and a support by fire element. So here's the maneuver, here's the support, and how they essentially just created a big L shape on the enemy, and then just swept through. As you can tell, it was a 3-to-1 odds with the nose-to-nose fight, and because the support by fire was able to deny them that terrain, it really pinched them up here, and they got stuck in here. And so, essentially, think of Thermopylae, Spartans, movie 300. The enemy, 1,000,000 Persians versus 300 Spartans. The Spartans were able to essentially really, really fight back and actually have an advantage because they canalized the enemy into a place where it made the odds more equal, more fair. That's all we did. All right. So with that being said, the floor is open, right, for the next hour or 15 minutes. The floor is open for any questions about anything tactics related. It doesn't have to be about this. It can be about, whatever.
I got one.
What's up, buddy?
So I understand what we're doing with the support by fire, but my question is, maybe game related or whatever. 600 meters seems kind of far with these machine guns. Is that a good distance I don't know if we were actually suppressing them or not, or should these be closer?
For in-game, that was stretching it.
Yeah, so when you're looking at Bellum specific, because we're missing a lot of things, right? In real world, we would have tracers, we would have optics on the guns, we would be able to see actual feedback. In Bellum itself, we don't have that yet. So we're going to have to essentially gameism, right? We're going to have to play to the game, which is we need to get close enough to where we can actually see where impacts are landing.
But what would be a good distance for these?
In Bellum or in real life?
250.
Huh? In Bellum?
Bellum.
Reno, are you asking in Bellum?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is. All right, you're gonna love this answer, brother. The situation is gonna dictate because if I
hit him with the Met TC,
dude, if I'm 300 meters away and I have clear lines of sight, perfect. If I'm 300 meters away and all I can see is trees and leaves and bushes, probably not the best, right? So I wouldn't say distance is going to be your answer. I think the terrain is going to be your answer.
Yeah, I'd say in Bellum, you're able to accurately and definitively pause enemies that are advancing from 300 to 400. 600, you're getting pretty pixelated and shit. But in real life, 600 is a C6 team's bread and butter. That's what you're gonna be that's what you're gonna be rocking at,
Well, the thing I was also considering is that the support by fire doesn't necessarily have to be accurate, but you do want the suppression to be, how do I say, maybe condensed more. So there's a difference between being accurate and then just providing suppressive fire.
Yeah, so a lot of people have this misconception, right? They call it effective suppression and then the suppression. Either you have suppression or you don't, right? So, and that's why I kind of chimed in at the beginning. It was because we have no tracers and because we cannot see the impacts because of the pixelation at distance, you have to go off of the reaction of the enemy. Is the enemy moving their bodies and behaving in such a way that you would if you were suppressed? If the answer is yes, then they're more than likely suppressed, right? If that's the only option you have to identify or to confirm suppression. If they're just willy-nilly out and about on a weekend stroll and they're just laying it down on your homies, they're probably not suppressed, which means you probably need to shoot higher. I would always aim to shoot higher because most people hit low anyways. Just start shooting higher, but you shouldn't have to worry about that at that distance, right? Tonight's SBF was more of a conceptual thing than this is how you should do it in Bellum thing.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to direct fire on the guns. And that, also, like the gun team, like the gun controller, the gun team leader, they're also going to be having a hand in directing the gun, because the gunner's screen is going to be shaking. He's going to have a giant fucking chunk of metal flying in his face. He's not going to see all of that. You're just sitting there linking a belt every fucking 30 seconds or so. So you're also giving like fire corrections, target, fucking shift fire, all that bullshit. You're giving that to him. That's why you're the gun team leader. You're not just the AG, you know?
I would argue this, because I just read it in the chat about do we know if the concussion is enough for the GL? I'll tell you what. With TFB, I know with our community, we're just gonna stick to with 40 mic range. If we're outside of 40 mic range, the support by fire is kind of nullified, because we can only do so much with direct fire weapon systems with no tracers and no optics. Yeah. And I think everybody would probably fall in line and agree that the 40 mic not being used is kind of just a waste. So to answer your question more specifically, Reno, I think 40 mic range is your perfect distance.
Theoretical question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How big do you see the tactics of the game changing once we get some of the E-War stuff in and the 60 mil handheld mortar?
So I won't say the tactics are going to change. I think that the W shift key mentality is going to change. So
you see it slowing down.
This is going to slow down way more, right? You're going to have so imagine this. We were just doing this in Reforger actually an hour before we started this thing.
I must have missed it. Damn.
Yeah, we were marking motherfuckers on Reforger. It was fucking fun.
Doing the mortar shit.
Yeah, we were doing that, dude. It was diabolical.
Good mortar teams are awesome.
So basically, imagine this, right? You have an MFP set up right here. There's enemies holding terrain right here, and you have a support by fire set up. Awesome. Support by fire is rocking and rolling, right? The enemy has now pushed over to the backside because you're suppressing the frontage, right, of this. Before the maneuver even needs to move down and clear this, in our example, the MFP can just boom, linear sheaf, boom, 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 boom.
It's just a modified World War I tactic.
And then the infantry just travel behind. Yep. It's going to now here's the biggest difference. The drones, when they introduce drones, people are no longer going to run in the open. And what's going to happen, I'll bet it $10, gentleman's bet, right? Never mind, $9, just a gentleman's bet. It's going to literally be, if this is the tree line, we'll say there's another tree line, and then here's like another tree line. I'm telling you right now, it is going to be, everyone's going to sprint for the trees because they don't want to be seen by the drone. And it's just going to be tree line to tree line movement the whole time. You're not going to see any more people just running across the open because they know that it's actually going to have consequences. Before, you could just run half the map across the open to get to the fight. It's not going to be the case anymore. With drones, give me one drone team halfway into the map, and then depending on how much connection distance that the drone's going to get, I now control this much of the map now. Because if this is the map, I'm up here, bad guys are right here, but I sent out a drone team, I don't know, just a 2-man drone team outside the AO, just right here. That drone, depending on how much coverage it is going to dictate like the WEZ, weapon engagement zone. And so now, not only do I influence here, but now I have just influenced this entire area of the map, just from a 2-man team with a drone.
Tracking.
It's just it's like the godsend for LPOPs.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, so Ghazi, the only issue is with the drone, are you going to risk wasting a drone trying to engage targets through a tree line? Probably not. because so even if here's tree line, even if you have a drone that's buzzing back and forth over these trees, as long as I'm in under the canopy of the trees, the chances of you actually hitting me are close to, we'll just throw an arbitrary number out there, less than 50%. Versus I'm out here, what are the chances of me getting hit by a drone? 100%. So everyone's going to push
and that's if they're even weaponized drones and not just
I'm like, they might just be reconnaissance. They might be weaponized. Might be a mix. Like you might get like fucking one of each.
But still, let's say they mix in the mortars and the fucking drones.
Yeah, you just call a spot plot where literally the drone is the observer. All I have to do with the drones, I'm just going to sit up here. I see that you're here. I know that you're running through the trees and only the trees because you don't want to run in the open because that's where my support by fire is set up. Well, that's why I have an ambush set up. I'm going to tell the mortars, hey, linear sheaf, east to west, here's the attitude, here's the center grid. Boom, 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 boom. They're all gone.
Are they going to add fucking grids or no?
They should be. If they're not,
that'd be convenient.
Yeah, I feel like it just takes out the observer completely.
Yep, you already have the map marker references for the grid number, so I would assume that the grid is.
If it is anything the way other games run mortars, it's going to have to be, you're going to need an FO, and it's going to end up being let me put it this way: if you have a team that's spun up on call for fire, and they practice the mortars, you could probably get rounds on target under three minutes. From the kill chain being from the drone, identifying the grid, giving the grid to the FDC or whoever's running the pit, and then they can just give the direction deflection for the mortar crew, the mortar team, and then you have time of flight's a factor obviously, but then you're just gonna have rounds on the target, and that's gonna be fucking hell to pay for anyone trying to move through a tree line. So you could also C4.
Fucking
the mortars they want to add are going to be like point and shoot, point and click.
Yeah, like the 60 mils, the handheld.
Yeah, the handheld.
Yeah, 60 mils. Thank God they're adding 120s, dude. That would be fucking awful.
120, drive a fucking truck up there.
Yeah, just getting clapped by 120s all game. That wouldn't be fun.
No, those things would be able to cross map your ass. They did it right.
Not to mention just completely annihilate like entire tree lines worth of players with ease.
Yeah, which it's going to be interesting to see how they balance, because at the end of the day, it is a game, right? No one wants to play a game where I spawn die within, I'm just getting fucking nuked by the enemy fucking team. I foresee this turning into a lot of not gameisms, but a lot of things that we're seeing, like even from Reforger, right? We can pull a lot of parallels from Reforger to Bellum. Some of them are stretches, but like, hey, you have units trying to play tactically. That's a give and take with Forger. But in Bellum, you have units trying to play tactically. You have assets that are being used at the tactical level, where it's, I just need to push, my guys over here. But the second I push my guys over here, I'm just getting smoked by mortars. Well, now that area I can't go in there. Now I need to fucking go out here. Okay, now I just ran into an enemy LPOP. And guess what they have? They probably have, a QRF element waiting out here because I don't need to spend a whole squad into a blocking position because I have mortars to do that with.
This is my notebook that was sitting there.
So good mortar teams are gonna be fucking sexy, bro.
Yep.
In real life, you should be able to get, like, the doctrine is that you should be able to get rounds on target within three corrections. So from first round impact to the third correction that you're sending up, it should be on target.
Yeah. So
I think we're going to see more and more cohesive groups building, and it's going to be glorious to see some of this shit unfold.
It's either going to be that, or it's going to be a lot of bad reviews, like, this game sucks.
Well, it's going to be this game's niche is for a very specific audience. If people are coming in here, and this is what pissed me off with Squad. Squad was back in 2015 to about 2018 was, like, in my opinion, the golden era of Squad, because you still had the community that was trying to play it like its former predecessor, which was Project Reality. But now it just turned into
Reality crowd.
Yep. And then it just walled into what it is now. So they'll weed themselves out.
They catered to the casual player, and it hurt them.
It's because they sold their shit off to Chinese companies, man.
They'll weed themselves out.
I honestly hope this just turns into a Reforger with better servers. Like, if that happens,
I'm happy.
We'll be fine.
If that happens, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Well, the only, I guess here's my thing. Reforger, Arma in general has its place. Bellum is going to also have its place, because with Arma, the sandbox ability with mods, you to curate your experience and what kind of gameplay you want on the server. Versus Bellum, you're kind of stuck with just what they give you. I don't foresee, I don't ever see Bellum doing a Russian-Ukrainian conflict where I'm in Eastern Europe going trench to trench, fighting through no man's land. Like, that's not happening. But I can build that in Arma.
Yeah. I feel like this is definitely towards. I hate to use the word like more casual player, but like it's easier to get into than having to download Arma, and now you got to figure out what fucking mods you have to get and shit like that. It's a little bit easier to get into.
Join a milsim, or at least a fucking group of dudes who are willing to do this shit.
Conceptually, there's going to be more to figure out, but at least so far from what everybody's saying is, it's going to be a good community to learn with.
Just hopping in and playing as a rifleman, it's going to be a pretty easy game to get into.
Yeah.
I just hope
and then you can go farther than that if you want to.
Yeah.
Armor.
I mean, my first game as fucking PL was nerve-wracking, but I got through it.
Yeah, we'll see it.
On a lot of our no-tape ambushes, we already have like both teams set up, like so the length and the width, right? I was wondering if one side, like that, let's say you have how do I explain this? Can you just draw an L for me real fast?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have the enemy moving like right or left to right. Okay, and then so obviously.
How did I get some stop you? How did I get my? Should I reverse this, L?
No, that's exactly what I'm wondering, right? So let's say you have everyone on the top side right now. Is there like any time where you might have the enemy walk like into your kill zone first and then occupy that like vertical section on the left? Do you see, to make an L shape, or would you just keep them on the line?
So
instead of having them on the right, because maybe like that terrain's not suitable for an ambush.
What's risk versus reward? Is the risk of me breaking a team off to come down here to get set like this worth it, right? Because you have to assume that they're traveling down some sort of beaten path, right? Whether it be a no shit road, a goat trail, whatever. Are you willing to put a team on the LDA, on the linear danger itself, right? And they're not set up. Again, they're doing a lot of movements, they're making a lot of noise, versus if I had the guys already set up, concealed, and waiting.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because you also because remember, we always go against the grain when we do our dead checks, and why do we do that?
Get walked up on.
Yeah, right. You go against the grain because if there was enemies coming from this direction, there's more than likely other enemies that are coming from this direction, and so we do not want our backs.
Right. No, definitely. Yeah, I think part of the reason why I ask is because like we had a training scenario where like in Bellum, where it was like that, except instead of like coming directly from the left, the group that was ambushed was coming up a curving road that went to the right. Yeah. But it didn't like if you had a force on the left hand side already, like they would have been seen. But on the right hand side, there really wasn't a suitable position, or like they would have to be within 10 meters to get visual on the enemy.
I think with this might have been a weird. So this is going to be, you got to identify what direction the enemy's most likely going to come from. If whoever the leader was identified south to east was the direction. I'm sorry, wrong color. That south to east was the direction the enemy was going to come from. I'm questioning why they put the L shape this way.
For sure.
When they could have done it like this.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I guess just like terrain, like maybe you have a fence on one side and like brush on the other.
I mean, if you can't, this is what I think about it. If I cannot viably put an L shape like this in a safe manner to where my guys actually have the ability to survive after initial contact, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to stick to my linear. Call it a day.
Okay, makes sense.
What questions you guys got?
Stupidest question you've heard teaching anything ever. Just stupidest question.
I've had unserious questions like, "Hey, when's chow?" But I've never
no
had
such thing as a dumb question. Only dumb people.
I've never heard a stupid question that was asked in serious, like because that person obviously is asking it because they don't know. I'm never gonna knock someone for not knowing, and if they're going out of their way to put themselves out in the arena of the public forum to ask me a question in front of God and everybody and show that they don't know something, but they're willing to ask a question, I'm never gonna make fun of that.
No, I meant in a joking manner, like stupidest, like silly, bad shit, like question. Like I didn't even think someone would have to fucking come up with that kind of shit. Not like the my god, he's actually asking
those
a
questions.
legitimate
Well,
question.
those questions are like they're just dumb in general. They're just like they do it because they're trying to be funny. It's not, and those you get all kinds of like again like hey, when's chow? Or why don't we catch the mortar rounds? Like those kind of things.
Sure. I just thought there'd be like a funny story to that, and we'd get a fucking TED talk.
No, I don't have anything crazy like that.
Okay, so so that force on force we just did, what was the correct movement? Like when should have Al-Jazeera should have decided to break contact? When do you think that was the right moment for that?
I think the second you guys started taking shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. We stood our ground because we thought you were probing by fire, like waiting for a fucking response. So, like, we're gonna stay put. Then the fucking first grenade round landed, and we're like, okay, shit, we're picking up and moving. And so we were the fucking right element, and we had 1-1 shifting, fucking around us. And so like we can't move without crossing in front of 1-1. So we gotta fucking hunker, let 1-1 either set or break. So we don't fucking run in front of them and get between them and Rangers. That was our only concern, and that's why I didn't tell 1-2 to break sooner than they did. Was because if we fucking broke, we would have been in front of fucking 1-1 and in between Rangers.
Yeah, I feel like we should have just broke contact to the rear.
Yeah,
and just push back into the forest more instead of out into the open.
In a game, but because so exactly like War drew it up, right? When that SPF opened up, we were no longer able to hold the western flank like safely. Like maybe we were getting hit, but you knew where we were, and if you keep sitting there, eventually you're going to get hit, right? So I moved my guys east into the forest, have them look south, because presumably someone's going to engage or like is maneuvering on us if
by the time y'all got set, we were
such
fucking.
a distance.
Yeah, by the time y'all got fucking setting out of our way, we were done. We already in contact to our fucking front, and
so then. Yeah, and then like if it wasn't like the exercise, like because your fire team went down pretty fast, and I think my alpha went down pretty fast too. Like I would have just like pulled my guys out of there. Like it seemed like it was more than a 1v3 or whatever it was. Like matter of fact was like
I wouldn't have been surprised if it was a
fucking. And then I had 4 guys with me, so I would have just saved their lives. But like for this, I went on the north side like exactly like you would expect us to do, and then we went into that like fatal funnel. But
I would say to answer your question, the perfect time to break contact would have been the second you realized you were getting shot from two directions. The second, so getting shot from your flank is one thing, right? You have reaction to contact drills. If you're getting shot, right, and if you're looking on my camera or on my screen, if you're looking this way, you know the enemy is coming from this direction. You know it, right? Because you're metagaming. Right, you know it. This is where they're going to come from, and all of a sudden you're starting to get splash effects from rounds impacting your left flank all around here. They may not be accurate, but they're impacting. At some point, you have to think to yourself, someone's over there. That's the only way I'm getting shot from my left side is that someone's over there and they're shooting not maybe directly at me, but around me. I have to assume they also see me. What does that mean for? That means that I am being fixed. I'm being fixed. Once you can recognize when you're getting fixed, it makes your decision making so much easier because you instantly say, nope, juice not worth the squeeze. I'm dipping. Now,
right. Okay.
Unfortunately, right, you have given up the terrain that you were probably tasked to hold. Okay. So that's a loss. The way you can make this up though is you can deduce if I'm taking and this is big brain moves, right? This is 5D chess, right? If I know I'm taking shots from my left flank, I know that the enemy's coming from we'll call it from my west. We'll just use the picture north as top of picture. I know enemies are coming from my west. I know I'm getting shot from my south, right? So I'm in an L shape. However, based off my situational awareness, I can safely assume that the enemy that is shooting me from the south is very far away. What can I do? What are some ideas that we got?
We break contact to the northeast and then flank.
Yeah.
And then try and take the maneuver element
check our
out.
casualties. What do we have for casualties? How are we doing on men? Do we need to reconstitute? Then determine if you can either one flank and take out the SBF, or flank and take a move on the maneuver element.
Right.
So
depending whichever is most advantageous.
So
it would be. This is what I would do.
I would say
if I was in your position, I would recognize I am now in an L shape. I'm being fixed by the enemy. That tells me, and I remember situational aware. It's an open area, urban village out here. That's probably not the best place for me to go. I'm getting hit from my left, so I can't go north. Can't go south, can't go west. My only option is to go east. So I'm going to break contact to the east. Going back to, hey, I know that I'm getting hit from the south and I know they're pretty fucking far away. I know at some point they're going to have to move. They're going to. They can't sit there the whole game. Or they can't
right,
sit there
so just set up an ambush. Their
Correct.
most likely route to that spot.
So based on how many people you have, you can literally put up, let me leave a 2-man team right here. Just to watch this road. Remember, there's that fat fucking MSR right here, right?
Right.
Let me set up an LPOP at this road, and I'm going to watch this road. Let me set up an LPOP somewhere down here. It's going to take a minute to move there. Let me set up an LPOP here just to watch this area, this sector. Okay?
Right.
Knowledge is power. I don't need, as Al-Zalaam, and we talked about this ad nauseum for the previous classes, Al-Zalaam, I don't need to engage you face to face with no body armor when you have body armor. I just need to delay.
Yeah, we don't win that fight at all.
Yeah, I just need to pick you off onesies and twosies. Because remember, Al-Zalaam has 5 lives, Rangers and Satyr has 3. I just need to pick you off. One death by 1,000 cuts, onesies and twosies. This LPOP, hey, that support by fire that was pinning us down up there, they're breaking down and they're about to start making link up. I'm probably, sitting on my ass right here, reconstituting. Okay, roger this. I'm going to skirt the tree line. I'm going to link up with this LPOP. And I'm probably just going to do a weird, unorthodox shape to try and get eyes on when they try and push across. Smack them, and then fucking just leave. And these guys, don't have to move. They can just trail behind and literally hunt them. And they're just
pick them off.
Not even, no, not pick them off. You're not shooting. You're just trailing behind.
You're still on LPOP. You're just following them.
You're just following them because you think of it like an air tag. You are a living, breathing air tag that is following them wherever they go. And now you quite literally have real-time reports of where the enemy is that your commander, your squad leader, can start flexing small little ambushes here. Exactly.
Use drones, whatever. Right. Okay.
Yep.
Right. So really, the way Al Jazeera fucking wins is a war of attrition, right?
Yeah.
We get 1-2 picks and we bounce. 1-2 picks, we bounce.
There's a video that Karma live streamed. He has it up on the Bellum channel where TFB was running Al-Zalaam. I was PL. TFB guys were squad leaders, and essentially all we did was we just I call it the triangle, which I believe it was either Rangers or Satyrs. Someone in TFP, if you were there, remind me.
I believe it was Satyr.
The enemy was so red for us being Al-Zalaam. The enemy was just gaggle fucked in this area, and all we did was I had my 3 separate squads. They would run in, boom, kill 1 or 2, pull back out. Run in, boom, kill 1 or 2, pull back out. Run in, boom, kill 1 or 2, pull back out. And these guys, when I tell you, were in full blown panic mode because they didn't know what to do. That is. Oh, is that it, Bellum? Or Bellum?
Yes.
Is that it, Soul? There it is.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me pull it up. On the screen.
Bellum is awesome.
Oh, it's 59 minutes.
You added in the overhead.
That go ahead. This is where I cut out all the
Second contact, casualty camp, positioning, Satyr. Oh yeah, this was against Satyr. Wait, hold on.
And it has the overhead.
One more, hold one.
Actual live stream too, if you just want that. That's why we need to press the fight, guys.
Oh, my depression's broken. Yeah, that's also
Oh, here you go. Listen to that radio comm that I just said over the net. Hold on. So don't worry about what you see on the screen. Just listen to the comms. I'm telling the platoon.
1-6, we are still at 75% manpower.
One more, hold one.
Yeah, they firm. This is why we need to press the fight, guys.
Oh, my depression's broken. Yeah, that's also
You hear that? We based off the reports that my squad leaders and teams were telling me, we confirmed they were just in one tree line. We were like, hey, they're just sitting in one tree line. Let me pull up this one right here, because then I can give you the overhead. Where are we at? Find it. Talk to me, sweet. Come on. Was that towards the end? No, that was towards the end.
It's further back.
Yeah, it's
right
yeah,
right about here.
Yep.
I'm trying to find the actual. Okay, all right. So, who was that was asking? That was
me.
Lil Brib. Okay, Lil Brib. Here, I got you, brother. All right, so this is Al-Zalaam right here. 1, 2, 3. They had their own little triangle going. Okay.
Right.
And just
like a defense diagram. Okay, I see it. I see it.
Okay, so that's the end. Or not Al-Zalaam. I'm sorry, that was Satyr. That's Al-Zalaam. 1, 2, 3.
Satyr's red, yes.
Satyr's red. We are blue. We're in the blue. So they're in this tree line here. We repositioned one squad here. We're sending one squad out in the flank here, and we have another squad back here. Okay.
Into the next battle. So like we're seeing the shaping operation, right? Like the distraction from these elements at range,
we're
the maneuver
keeping
from
them
other
pinned
elements,
here.
the shifting around of all the pieces on the board. It's beautiful to see, Musko.
Oh,
like,
here we go. More fixing.
Even from like
we're waiting for this.
Right? You can see the fire teams moving. You see the squads moving, and you can see the element here acting kind of as a base of fire.
Going out.
Let me see. All right, so now we're slowly closing the triangle, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So if I erase all of this,
like Snake.
You're cinching it up on them, right?
Yeah,
so they can't run anywhere.
Yeah, so this is where they're literally sitting in here, and we would just send in dudes in, hit them, like I said, and then, but when they came back, they would stop here. When they would come back, they would stop here. When they came back,
and the fire team would push up to them.
And now the triangle's even smaller, and repeat the process. Triangle's even smaller, and eventually we literally suffocated them, and they died. It was fucking. If you want to watch, I'm telling you right now, watch Soul Wipe's video that he just posted in the VC chat. That it'll show you what we're talking about.
Think about it like Snake.io. If you circle a dude, you just have to keep tightening it.
Right, now they can't maneuver. Now they're just stuck in whatever position they're at, and you just overwhelm them.
Yeah. So that's kind of like.
I haven't played that game in years, man.
Yeah.
You get it. You get the metaphor.
What else, guys?
What other questions you got?
What's good, Clay?
Oh, hello, Clay.
Hello. I woke up after
Welcome.
sleeping after work.
Good morning.
Hello.
Through those binoculars.
Did you get a good nap in?
Yeah, the binoculars are in.
They're so fucked, man. The way it like kills your PC for about 1.5 seconds.
Oh, don't worry. There's a reason why I added a thing that hides the part where they elect your PC. Anyways.
I wish the gun team leaders got binos.
Ooh, yes.
No, they will get them. It's just this past, right? When I added this whole thing, it was just meant to be tested on SL until like everything's thumbs up and good to go. So
gotcha.
The distribution in which kid gets it, it's not final.
When are we going to get tracers in the 240s, Clay?
Yeah, when are we gonna get Star Wars belts?
Ask Karma.
Roger this.
Yeah, just tell him you want Star Wars.
Ranging on the Maz.
Yeah, ranging on the Maz is fucking key, bro.
Oh, dude, no, you don't understand. I need to make that thing range for like how many like dial settings, like whatever is in the spinning bit. That's like beneath the
spinning bit. It's 4 different rounds: 5.51, 7.51.
Yes, I know, but like I need to also get an HD version of that. Right now, it's very low res.
Yeah.
So we just hide it behind the glass until that's ready.
They're like, don't look yet.
The aim point reflex sight on it that attaches to the FCS.
That's just right now. It's just like whatever I just toss on like the holographic. I did not do like they just say heavy pass on it. It's it's very much shoot and forget kind of. Yeah.
What more do you need right now? Right? It's bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, that thing already kills and it flies pretty darn straight.
Carl G, is that in the game? I haven't really played a lot of the Ranger side.
Yeah, you need to play. It's the last 2 slots runs it on the Ranger
Runs
side.
Carl G. Okay.
It's only got 4 rounds though, which is like
4+1. You can load one as spawn in theory.
I guess yeah.
Okay, that's pretty tight.
I mean, yeah, it's accurate to how many you carry. Usually, you carry 2 pods.
Yeah.
2 and
Like if you think about it, the RPG grenade launchers, like the way the frag like kills, is inconsistent. Call G is the opposite. It kills consistently, which makes it very lethal.
Call G kills fucking everything, bro.
I mean, you have hit shots still, but yeah.
I can't wait for the fuse timer. Air burst over some motherfuckers.
Oh, I cannot wait to give you like that minimum like 40-meter fuse timer. You just like shoot in front of you and just blast midair. Be kill kick ass.
Clay,
what's up?
Canister shot.
I might be fresh. That the canister rounds are coming. Yeah. Never say it's not. Like it'll just fuck. Yeah, you can. It's like, hey, see that bush light? Deleted.
Well, if you guys got nothing else for me, I'm sure Clyde is going to give you guys all the ins and outs of the new stuff. So I have to go. But thanks, guys, for coming out. No, thanks for CJ.
Yeah, thanks for the SBF info war.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
it was a good fucking training.
All right, Clyde, we got to talk about we got to talk about some Willie P igniting some tree lines. That's what I really want to find out about. What's the odds we get Willie P that ignites the tree lines?
No, fire is gonna be tricky. I'll tell you right now, fire is tricky.
A little tricky,
It'll be a complete system on its own that has to be made.
Yeah, I'm a smooth brain monkey. All right, I think lighting dudes on fire with Willie P would be kind of tight. All right, maybe like a little Killer Junior. You know what I mean? A little shake and bake.
Little war crime.
Well, hopefully, let's see here. Let's see here. If I see Hell They Lose Vietnam does that, I'll figure something out. If they don't do it, then I have my excuses. How's that?
I guess I'll take that.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have it. Just like not even like it, because ultimately it's like you'll have to play into like the whole destruction system if we get to there. Yeah. And like,
No, I
one of the things
understand. Fucking programming fire into a video game to burn certain shit is very hard. Like,
yeah, it's not impossible. It's always like time. Yeah, it's always time. Luckily for us, it's like it's a matter of time, not something else. Like you have, God, I watched the developer commentary or interview with the folks that worked on Panasite 2. They were just straight up like stuck behind corporate and have 3 dudes the entire time, and couldn't get anything done. Yeah, those are like the worst.
Not stuck behind a company, you know.
Yep. Yeah, Karma is just all like, hey, this is exactly the game we're gonna do, and no one's gonna make it for us. We're gonna make it for ourselves. So here we are.
Yeah, that's pretty tight. That's pretty cool leadership.
New stuff. Let me think. What even are the new stuff that's available?
Please, will you be my Valentine?
No, I need to take my mom out on the date.
Hey, yo.
Her birthday's next to Valentine's Day, basically. Yeah.
Hey, just make sure it ends at dinner, all right? Don't.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was a little wild. This
take
guy's wilding out.
Don't take her anywhere else after that.
No worries. So, yeah.
Handshake, handshaker. Careful.
Let's see. You guys, what's the number after the build number?
19. What is it?
283.
19 something.
Are you on the server or the game?
The game.
Hey, bump it up one more, man. Maybe we get
19572.
2572. Got it.
19572. 286.19572.
572. Got it.
Hey, is that test tomorrow in the morning?
Yeah, at 11 a.m. Central Time, I think.
Yep.
Where
we
seeing
patched.
The tests? Oh shit.
Yeah, we patched a bunch of things today as well. So what you guys got to try was like yesterday.
Is it gonna be
today...
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. The testing time is auto corrected.
Is it gonna be a different build? Is 286 the current?
Yeah, it's gonna be a different build.
Okay.
It'll be from the end of day today.
I'll have to update it.
Yeah, if anybody wants to see the notification for the test tomorrow, I just dropped it in the chat, the text chat stream.
Oh fuck.
Let's see here. Yeah, I think. Yeah, just a lot of little small patches, RPD, and just all the machine guns will be moving slower. Let me see.
Any of y'all play Reforger?
Yep.
I'm currently playing. Any good servers to recommend? I'm a bit tired of WCS and conflict in general. Looking something like PvP.
Yeah, you gotta lock in, dude. One of the servers I've been playing on is the Spearhead, but it's kind of hard.